What we tried to do was to find dramatic or interesting and comedic ways that each of the characters would have an interesting story within that larger overall story. So it became, as many MASH episodes were, though this one had much more of that because it was longer, multiple pieces that we could weave together.
I thought it was brilliant because it showed in each and every case what the war cost the characters.
My hope was to tell a story that showed the war ending and the doctors and nurses going home, but to show that in some way everybody had been affected by the war, that they were all going home with some kind of a wound. Mulcahy was deafened.
I thought it was interesting having Father Mulcahy have that disability and be angry with God, that God had thrown him a curve, and it happens to a lot of people.
It cost David Ogden, Styerco, Charles Emerson Winchester his music.
In the final MASH episode, it was all about his conducting some musicians and how important that was to him that they get that right, and there was some tragedy involved with that, and eventually I think David actually was conducting orchestras and still does to this day. Yeah.
Guy falls in love and he's going to find his wife's family, and so he's got to stay back there as much as this guy wanted to get out.
I mean, it was just, for me, it was the end all. It cost Hawkeye his sanity.
It's great storytelling. And how do you come about that? I just thought it was great.
MeTV remembers the MASH finale will return. Presented by Humana. Stay tuned for more memories from the MASH cast and crew.